Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the stock of Commerzbank AG, and it is listed in German Stock Exchange. So understand this. Now the banking is about to change, and whether you can feel the same thing or not, for developing nations you can feel the same thing, or in a big way the trend has shifted for developed countries because things are changing very fast. Okay, and do not try to directly correlate with the kind of money which is sloshing around in the economy, and you are directly correlating with the macroeconomic numbers. Why? Because there is a big thing, or a big and important factor which is there in between, is demographics. Okay, so for them that is changed, and Europe is one of those developed economies which has felt the hit probably one decade back. And after the 2008-9 crisis, there are several things which are erupting and probably threatening the economy with lots of micro challenges, and banks will always stay in between. Okay, so that's what you can see here. So from the highs of 2007, which was 218, now the stock is trading at 4.9. so you can see the kind of pain which the investor has taken probably in the past 12 or 13 years. But understanding, you cannot compare a bank with any other institutions. Bank is a completely different entity, and without banks any economy can't survive. So understand this, do not compare it with other things or other institutions. Having said that, if you are looking at this chart a bit closely, what you could probably see here is something like this. Okay, something like this. So this will be a part, this will be another part. So I'm just simply dividing this chart in 2 or 3 phases, and this will be the upper end of the region. And starting from the current share price action, what you could probably see here is this. So right now I'm talking about this section. Let me just highlight the different sections which I'm saying here right now. So this is your first section, this is your second section, this area is your third section, and this will be your fourth, or the large, or the upper end of the section. So we can check this trend in one section after another. So let me start with the current price, or the first section here. I can consider it as the first one. Okay, so here what you could probably see is your support level, which will come at around 2.9, and your resistance, which will be at around 5.7, and the stock is very near to its resistance. Once the stock sustained and stable above 5.7, I mean 5.8, 5.9, the next resistance or the target will come at around 14, which is 150, 180% higher, if you are considering 5.7, 5.8. So that's a big jump. Once the stock stabilize over 14, 15, so your next set of resistance or target will come in between 46 to 60. So these are the resistance zone. Not 46, you can consider 45 to 60. So this $15 the difference of 15 will be your resistance zone or the target. And once the script goes above 50 and sustain over there, so the next target will be in between 160 to 236, which was the previous high of 2007. Now the big question here is whether this will happen or not. So I would say that there is a probability, because the central banks or the governments of developed as well as developing countries are taking different sort of steps which are not normal, which we probably have not yet heard or seen. So in that sense you could see some, I don't know about out of the box, but some different kind of policy actions. Okay, so there is a chance that this kind of liquidity will drive the share price very higher. So the probability is there. How much, that time will decide. So probability is there or not? Yes, indeed, there is a probability that something like that could probably happen. And if you are saying that this is liquidity driven, every rally in the history in the past 100 and 200 years is driven by liquidity. And do not consider liquidity only by printing money. Easing of liquidity, previously easing of liquidity means, or the availability of liquidity means easing of policy action. Nowadays, because of the demographic changes, only policy action is not satisfying the economy or is not enough to drive the growth. That's why printing money, or the which we call as Keynesian theory, has been taken into force in the past 10-15 odd years, and the economies are applying those kind of measures to just boost up the economy. So there will be a level when the stocks will shoot up very high. So there will be different theories, like what will happen when inflation came, what will happen when deflation came, what will happen when stagflation came. So these kind of theories are there, but these are very big topics. Here we are simply discussing about the stock trend and how the stock could probably move. So in that fashion, I have shown that how I have divided it into four sections, and we can simply start with the first section and check one section after another. So if the stock crosses one section, we could probably plan for the second one, then third one, then fourth one accordingly. And overall, there is a possibility that we can probably see, we could see a higher level in the months to come. And we have our support and resistance level in place. So do not jump over and rethink that okay, we don't care about support and resistance level. Don't do that. Okay, stay disciplined and take every support and resistance with equal importance. That will definitely help you, and you can trail your targets or stop losses accordingly. So this is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel for this. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.